When you apply for an operator's license, you need to send them your bank statements. So this question comes up all the time, so I decided to make a video. To get some more information, you just go to hired.com/guide. Let's go there. And you will get to this page where I have a link to the financial requirements for an operator's license, or they call it financial standing. So you click here, and on this page you'll see all the detailed requirements for a bank statement for your operator's license, application or variation. And also, if you already submitted your application, but the bank statements don't meet the requirements, you will get a letter like this. It will be from your caseworker, and I use this fictitious name. So let's say it was sent to this company. It's also, the name has been changed. And the operator's license number will be here, or your application number for the moment. And you will need to send your bank statements to your caseworker at this email address. So you just scan them or take good pictures with your camera, with your phone, and just send it to this email, to the email address of your caseworker. Okay, so let's look at the actual requirements. So they always want you to send a bank statement that covers a recent 28-day period. Okay? And they want the original bank statements. Original, by original they mean received directly from the bank. So you need to call your bank and say, please send me my statements by post, on paper. That's what they mean by original. Not downloaded from your online bank account or any type of electronic PDF files. Not those. You need to get them from the bank by post, on paper, and then scan them or take pictures and email them to your caseworker at the top of this letter, or submit with your original application. Another thing they will always say is that the amount of money that you need to show on your bank statement is calculated by this formula. Okay, the first vehicle is 8,000 and each additional 4,500. So that's how you calculate the amount of money that you need to show on your bank statement for a recent period of 28 days. So each day during those 28 days, the balance has to be the required amount. It's actually a little different. It's the average amount. But to make it easier, let's just remember that on each day during this 28-day period, the amount has to be at least what you need to show on your bank statement. Now, it also has to show the account holder's name, which is your company, most likely, or yourself if you're applying as a sole trader, account number, the name of the bank, and all transactions during that 28-day period. If you're applying as a limited company, the name on the account has to be your limited company's account. Or if you're applying as a sole trader, then you can use your personal accounts. Also, oftentimes they will ask about, if they see a large deposit on your bank statement, like this, they will say, please explain the nature of the deposit. So you can just say it was savings, or if it's a loan, they just want to, they want you to confirm that it's not a short-term loan, just for these 28 days, you know, and then you have to repay it back. So confirm what it is, or just say it was your savings, and so on. And also often they like to ask this question. Please confirm in writing how the limited company has met its transport needs since incorporation in 2018. Right now it's 2020, so the company has been around for 2 years. And they see the name, ABC Transport, and they want you to confirm that you haven't been operating without an operator's license. So you can just say that that your company hasn't had any needs during that time. And that's how you do it. The names, I've described that. Okay, one more thing. Um, I said about the original bank statements. That's what they want, ideally. Original bank statements for the well, not last 28 days, but a recent period of 28 days. Let's put it that way to make it easier. But if you don't have original bank statements, you have, or if you have an online account only, you can provide printouts. But in that case, your bank must sign and stamp the printouts to prove they are true reflection of your account. So you have to take your printouts to a branch and have them stamp and sign those statements. And then you scan or take pictures and email them to your caseworker, to your caseworker's email address at the top of the letter. So that's how you do it.